Who don't? These glasses help me, you know what I'm saying, scan the whole horizon, if you will.
You look retarded with that bonded on.
Okay, you good over there now?
I was glad the glasses off when you don't touch.
Cool. Ooh, the camera's not even set up right. That's insane. I'm sorry, y'all, to go. If y'all, what am I doing? As you see, you know what I'm saying, we back, ain't that right? Okay, all right. With no brotherly love, I felt that. As you see, we're back on this escape video. 11 YouTubers who barely escaped alive. You know what I'm saying? Devon, maybe I'm out here one of these days. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna try and get me and I have to go. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you run like that? I just feel like everything you do is just terrible. Like what is this? Why are you hitting yourself? You're slowing yourself down. Anyway, it's clearly you need me for this. So let's get into the video.
Everything I do is terrible. Okay, all right. 11 YouTubers who barely escaped. Who knows? Maybe I'm on one of these days. People trying to take me out. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, pull out the footers on them. But that's besides the point. If you're on a new channel, how about you give me the 7-day contract? You know what I'm saying? How you give me the 7-day contract is right here.
There's nothing there. Mm-hmm. And see, the thing that you're imagining says you have 10K subscribers, so it's clearly lying.
Drop a like on the video so I know you enjoyed the comment shit I'm dropping to you on a daily dose of D. I'm based on I'll drop a comment down in the comment section or you DM me Snapchat and Instagram because I never miss those. Any other things you want me to bring to the channel, man? With all that being said, okay, bro, drop the beat.
Rapping for the city, feel like I'm chosen. I strong my neck, feeling frozen. We can pop out with the Mac 11 with a big drum, so yo, I can get noticed.
They bust. They used to snack of Smiles back.
They taste like goldfish. Like goldfish always taste the same.
So like goldfish, like you ate a real goldfish. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. You already know my motto. I'm gonna hit the record button. 11 YouTubers are barely. Are you scared? Okay,
a lot of YouTubers make a name for themselves by constantly making the most extreme content they can think of. This doesn't always go as planned, and every once in a while, you'll come across a video where they just barely survived. Number 11. It's a cold winter day when a YouTuber named Ali Law and a large group of friends decide to climb the Tyne Bridge in the UK. They know that they will be in major trouble if they get caught, but that doesn't stop them from scaling the structure.
They said if they get caught, like they're not recording it.
Traffic
they're snitching on themselves.
And the cars look incredibly small. Just one gust of wind could send them over. They trudge ahead in a single row. If one of them has second doubts or gets tired, then the rest won't be able to pass. They stop to celebrate on a platform at the very top.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do that.
Have a long way back down. By the time they reach the bottom, the police are waiting for them. Ali Law manages to ditch them, but it isn't long before they find him and arrest him.
Ali Law's a guy?
Still, this video upload could be all the evidence that prosecutors need to prove his wrongdoings. So even though they survived the Tyne Bridge, he might not be in the clear just yet. I hope this can all be resolved amicably. Number 10. A YouTuber named Tim Wells is out bow hunting with his friends when a flock of geese appear directly overhead. One of them aims and takes fire without properly taking the angle of his shot into account.
Watch the zero. It's coming right for us.
He shoots roughly 90 degrees into the air, and you can actually hear the projectile cutting through the wind like a missile as it heads back to.
So he shot it right above himself.
It somehow lands.
Obviously, some people aren't meant to be hunting.
They get away. Judging from the size of the arrow, there's no way any of them would have survived a direct hit. Number 9.
Why would you shoot it right above?
A YouTuber named Miguel Alvarez is racing down the road at high speeds for a very good reason.
This is footage.
The red car and immediately gets the driver's attention.
Hey, it's a fire! It's a fire!
Oh, whoa! That must be my mixtape. Oh, that's where I put that joint. That is insane. I didn't even mean to do that to him, dude. Hey, bro, yeah, you should. That's dropping actually very soon. 2020.
You wear a Polo G sweater once, and you just think you're a rapper. Rap for me right now. Rap for me.
Rap right now. When I hit 1,000 subs, that's the rapping.
Bro, your song was trash.
What song was trash? What song was trash?
It was terrible.
No song was trash. No song was trash.
It was terrible.
It was fire. It was fire. It was in fuego. The way I delivered the beat, the lyrics, it was unmatched.
I don't want a book bag ever again after listening to that. Like, I don't even want to hear the song book bag.
I killed the beat. I know you wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to hear it either. But as I was saying, that mixtape is dropping 2021. Whenever y'all ready for it, you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be absolutely terrible. Like worse than Find the Beat, bro. It's gonna be worse than NBA YoungBoy. And I don't even know how you manage that. Your diss track made Blueface seem like a lyrical genius, and I don't know why you did that. Like you're related to me, and like, why would you do that to me? What I do to you, bro?
You done?
You know what? I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah, I'd be done.
I'm gonna be nice.
As I was saying, freestyle at 1,000 subs. Y'all know the vibes, man. We almost there. We going up.
And you'll lose a couple subs.
Yeah.
The flames quickly crawl up the vehicle and soon reach the engine. What you see here is the end result just before firefighters arrived and contained the blaze. It looks bad, but things could have been way worse. The woman could have still been inside of this vehicle, if not for the heroic actions of Miguel Alvarez and his friend. Number 8. John Collis is at the Garden of the Gods in Colorado.
The Garden of the Gods? What are we doing?
Maker himself. Listen to the rising panic in his voice after he realizes this portion of the rock is almost completely smooth. His fingers search and search the wall but find nothing to grab onto. His grip is weakening and finally he is forced to let go. There's nothing left for him to do but drop and hope his safety harness holds out, which it does. He survives with only the skin peeled off of one finger, but obviously it could have been so much worse. Number 7. A YouTuber named Dan Hallman is riding down the road when something almost ends his life in an instant. Brick dislodges itself from a passing truck and flies through Dan's windshield on the driver's side.
What?
And you can see large shards of glass flying across the dash top from the sheer force. If the brick had gone through the front windshield instead, then it most likely would have smashed directly into his face. Number 6. A sports bike enthusiast named 6'4" Honda has a YouTube channel full of adventures taken on the open road. Today he is riding down the shoulder lane through heavy traffic, which puts 6'4" Honda on edge, and for good reason, as you'll see.
Be careful on this one. Watch out for your mirrors.
Literally 2 seconds after warning to be careful, a black pickup truck decides to make a U-turn to get out of the traffic.
And it reversed.
What the f*** is backing up? I shouldn't be doing.
6'4" Honda quickly accelerates and barely manages to get out of the way in time. He doesn't even waste his energy confronting the driver and simply continues going down the road, glad to still be in one piece. Based on his reaction, I would say this is not the first time something like this has happened to him, and sadly it probably won't be the last. Number 5. A YouTuber named Harry Brook is filming himself in a bullpen. When one of the bulls strays away from the rest, Harry doesn't even have time to shut the gate before the giant animal charges straight for him, and he barely makes it up the fence with his life. Clearly, there is nothing that any of the fellow ranchers could have done to save him. The entire event is over in less than 10 seconds.
It's like,
Number 4.
Why would you do that?
A YouTube channel called Golden Hour travels to a local lake that is just barely frozen over. They walk out a pretty good distance and then start taking turns hitting the ice right next to each other with an axe. It's a crazy game they've just come up with to...
Kyle and Tom are wilding out.
Hey, man. Sam must be holding the cam at this point. This is insane.
To see whoever will fall through first. The only problem is that they aren't exactly sure how deep this part of the lake is, and the temperature is freezing. They soon decide to end this game early before anyone gets hurt, but then they come up with another equally crazy variation. This time they stand on the ice and try to sink themselves instead of each other. Thankfully, the spot they are standing in is only knee-deep, but I just wanted to stress that they could have easily been standing on a sharp embankment. It could have gone completely under. If that would have happened, they wouldn't have had very long to get out before it's too late. Number 3. A YouTuber named Alex Hayes and his friends find a cool-looking stone perch overlooking the beach below. The good weather has them in high spirits, and it is
What is he
before
doing?
they are playing around near the ledge. Alex wants to impress everyone with a headstand, but it doesn't exactly work out as planned.
Holy shit. Don't do that to me. Oh my goodness. Holy. Oh.
What did you expect?
Here, and you'll see how close Alex was to tumbling over. He barely catches himself with his right hand, and if his right leg went back any further, then he would have definitely lost his balance. Number 2, a YouTuber named JMX decides to push himself to his absolute limits by taking one of the most extreme YouTube challenges yet.
What are we going to be doing? We're going to be not drinking water for 48 hours.
For why?
This challenge includes not just abstaining from liquids, but also from any food products with water in them as well. Things are going okay at first, but after about 20 hours into the challenge, his thirst starts to get the better of him. JMX's voice becomes scratchy and his lips grow white and chapped. He said he feels confused and not like himself at all, and there are still more than 24 hours to go.
4 hours to go till we're halfway, till we're 20 hours down, and yeah, I still kind of feel like, to be honest, I want to drink so bad.
By the second day, he comes down with a bad cold and feels completely terrible.
Why would you?
He does not look or sound like the same person we saw at the beginning of the video. Watch this part and tell me if you agree.
Okay, we're about 3 hours away now. I honestly just want to drink something.
By hour 46, he feels like he might be in serious trouble, but he refuses to give up this far in. A friend makes him book a doctor's appointment, and JMX tries to finish the last 2 hours of the challenge under medical supervision. The doctors eventually force him to take in fluids through a needle before the 48 hours are up. JMX thinks that being given fluids through a needle does not count as breaking the challenge. Either way, I'm glad he experienced no long-lasting effects from this experiment.
That was dumb.
Before we get to number 1,
That's what's up. I'm so happy.
or not to give it in. So if this way, you'll be number 1. YouTuber Landon Close
What
and
could be
his
worse than
friend
not drinking
have
hour
the idea
water
to
for
sneak
20,
onto a
48 hours?
stranger's property and use their pool for his vlog. They sit in the car and wait until they find a house that they think is best for this idea. The cameraman certainly seems nervous.
Guys, this is like pretty sketchy.
I'm gonna arrested for this, right?
You can't.
But Landon
What
is
do you mean you
confident
can't
in
be
their
like-
plan. They question if doing this could get them in trouble with police, which yes it can, but they decide to continue on anyways. Landon props open the gate for an escape route, and then proceeds to do a backflip into the pool. The plan is a success until the homeowner sees what they are doing and confronts them. As soon as they see the homeowner, they take off using their escape route. One of the gates closes and the cameraman almost gets left behind. They get away successfully, but according to the description, the police were called. Though I don't think they meant to cause any harm to the homeowner or their property. They could have gotten into massive trouble for doing this, or who knows what would have happened if the homeowner caught up with them. In addition, depending on what state this was filmed in, stand your ground laws could have meant the homeowner had the ability to take their lives for sneaking onto their property. It's never worth potentially losing your life for YouTube content. Project Zorgo is a new hacker group who, for months, have been threatening the very...
I don't care. I don't care for those last 4 people, especially the last one, bro.
That was dumb. Listen, I thought like it was actually gonna be scary. That was dumb. I hope y'all did enjoy the reaction, the energy, the daily dose of Dion. If you're already channel watching your 7-day contract, how you give it to me is right there. The like button, or not the subscribe button, and then the ding.
I don't even think you're a YouTuber at this point.
I mean, I'm not gonna be that YouTuber, so drop a like on the video so I know you are enjoying the content I've dropped you on Daily Dose Dion basis. And I'll drop a comment down in the comment section or DM Snapchat or Instagram. I never thought I'd see some stuff like that.
I don't want to watch any more Chills videos. These are just a waste of time at this point.
That was... Wow. Alright, man. We're gonna head out.
Lost my motivation, I was on vacation. Niggas on my clones, all I see is imitations. They wanna stop the grind, but there's no limitations. I'ma make it one day, and I put that on the nation. And on me, I swear this was meant to be.